What up, everybody? It's your boy Heems, and guys, we are back with another reaction video. Today we're about to check out a treat for you guys. This is a fan duel of the animated version of Clone Wars between Anakin and Obi-Wan, and by far one of my favorite fights of all time in all of Star Wars that I've witnessed, in comparison or next to even like the final fight between Luke and Vader in Return of the Jedi. That was one fight we never had a chance to actually get to see. As far as like with the animation, they had like a short mini series that takes place where it kind of shows like Ahsoka's last mission, but you see Vader like pick up like what he remembered of Ahsoka, and then it kind of fades back, but we'll get a chance to see this. Hopefully the animation and everything is on point and everything looks good, so let's check it out, everybody. And full disclosure, the reason I made this video transparent, for a few reasons. I don't know what all is going to be involved in it, and from the looks of the thumbnail, it looks like it's going to be the same animation from like the Disney series, so just to be a little cautious, so everybody please be patient with me.
You can't take responsibility for Ahsoka's decision, Anakin.
How would you feel if I turned into a major disappointment?
It's not the same.
It's precisely the same. You took me under your wing and practically raised me.
I'm your Padawan, just like Ahsoka was mine. How well would you sleep knowing I failed you?
Not very well, I imagine.
Or not at
Luckily,
all.
that isn't true. I never will be.
Oh, never say never. Yeah, the whole fireplace mode was messed up.
Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy.
Wow, he's remembering this while this.
You're not with me. Then you're my enemy.
I like already that they have the voice actors from the show, or at least somebody that could closely emulate it. This is nice.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must.
You will try.
Now for an animation, this is smooth. You got the kick right. Oh, they got that. Spin down. Yep. I'm curious how they actually was able to do that, like to get the coordination, the animation down. Did they just like do this like raw with the animation in and of itself? Did they have to actually have people you know, wear those little light bulbs and stuff like that to actually try to get the animations a certain coordination a certain way? Please let me know in the comments, guys. I appreciate it, because it's spot on. Oh, he did the Now, to anybody, this is a nerdy moment, but if there was actually a part in the fight between Anakin and Dooku, he was supposed to do that move in order to cut off Dooku's hands, and they took that out.
It doesn't have to end like this, Anakin.
The Empire will thrive under my rule, but you won't be alive to see it.
And I like that filler in between, because like usually in this fight it would cut between him and then Yoda and Darth Sidious. We're getting little filler pieces in between. Damn, he just drop kicked his ass. I remember that part, and I ain't gonna try to cut this too much so we can enjoy this, but that was a part too. There was a video that came out and it showed even like hidden fights or like what was supposed to have been certain scenes too they were gonna include, and these weren't even fully filmed. They were like a CGIs of what would have been like even that part where like there's a moment where Anakin like force pulls Obi-Wan up and attempts to try to kill him that way, and they added that in the animation. That's a nice feat. Trovo, I said forget it. They caught that motion to the miss. That's one of my favorite songs in the whole. Hey, that was fire.
I should have known the Jedi were plotting to take over.
Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is evil!
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Well, then you are lost!
I like even how they did Anakin's like face on here, because you saw that briefly, even like in that one, it was a special in the Star Wars or Clone Wars series where they were on that separate planet, and Anakin actually got he actually turned into the full Sith, or at least was swayed to the dark side by the, what was it, like the two entities or whatever, the dark entity, and even that little the dark rings under his eyes, the voice dialogue, the script, everything. Like, this is all on point. I'm loving this. Even the battle damage on the outfits.
This is the end for you, my master.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
You underestimate my power!
Don't try it!
He goes full Sith eyes right there!
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them! Bring balance to the Force! Not leave it in darkness!
Yep, that's why he took Anakin's lightsaber.
I hate you!
You were my brother, Anakin! I loved you!
Oh, they're gonna show the burn. Oh, they even got the facial expression. That was hot. Wow, they got Padme on there.
Obi-Wan. There's good in him. I know there's still.
You could see his eyes through the thing. This was freaking fire. We gotta like and subscribe to that page. They tore that up. And for me, considering myself somewhat of a Star Wars fan, this was a really good treat to be able to witness, and it was long overdue. It was one of those, like, don't get me wrong, like the series in and of itself, it opened up a way or expanded on Anakin, Obi-Wan, the Jedi Council, and everybody's characters and their character developments. It even did a background even on like some of the characters individually that I enjoyed. But it was always that part of that film to me. I'm like, okay, that's great. But when are we gonna get to that part where like Anakin and Obi-Wan like fight? Even watching their attire, how they were dressed, because originally they were in the Clone Wars armor and stuff. I'm like, okay, you know it's getting close when you saw them actually wear like the Jedi robes again, and I'm like, oh, they finally getting back to this. And at one point the series just disappeared, and then they brought it back and they did that short with Ahsoka, you know, Anakin and everybody, even Darth Maul and them all meeting, I believe, on Mandalorian at that time. Let me know, guys, in the comments. I appreciate that. And then that was it. And you even get to see a little bit more of an in-depth of like Anakin like getting closer and closer stern to the dark side, as he even tried to disarm the guy who had it was like a spider arachnid thing, as he tried to get like the bomb or the detonator and stuff like that. And to get this fight as a closer, it's a grand close to the entire series as a whole, both for the actual live adaptation or the movie and live, or just not even adaptation, sorry, the live movie of Revenge of the Sith, to getting that closure in the animation, the closure that we all should have gotten, the one that we deserved. And this was absolutely top tier. The facial expressions, the coordination, the fight movements, of course the music, the setting. And I like how they actually did, because there were certain scenes that either were talked about, and actually it's funny to anybody that's ever watched this this channel called How It Should End, but there is a funny part at the end where Anakin and Obi-Wan jumps over. He's like, "It's over, honey. I have the high ground." He's like, "I have the lava ground." And he actually was using the Force to grab the lava and throw it at him. He's like, "Lava ground, lava ground." He's like, "All right, Anakin, we got it. Bye-bye. You have the lava ground." But that was also a scene that was cut out, or they did a CGI run of it, but never committed to it. But it was supposed to be a part where Anakin actually could manipulate the lava and try to throw it at Obi-Wan. So I like that they did that, even like with this, and used to fill in the gaps, that part where like Anakin like Force pulled him up. He was actually trying to kill him right then and there. Certain scenes that we couldn't get a chance to see because it kept cutting away to Yoda and Darth Sidious or the Emperor, you saw like pretty much everything, and even some of the little extra dialogue to kind of fill in and give it more of that look. And I even like that intro where, you know, you see Anakin and Luke, they're off by the fire, the campsite, and he's, you know, just kind of still feeling some sort of way, or not feeling some sort of way, you know, he still felt bad that Ahsoka had left even after reuniting. And ironically, he was kind of contemplating that, and it shows like there was more to what Anakin was going through. You saw it in the movie where the tear was going down his face, but it's like it was that constant conflict, you know, with his past, to his friendships, his relationships, and watching those burn, and yet at the same time trying to save his wife and looking at the sacrifices that he had to make along the way. And yet, you know, he's not fully stable with it all, and it's understandable. But that was a beautiful treat how they did that. And to everybody, if you haven't, I strongly recommend that you check this out. And if you are not a Star Wars fan, then watch all of the movies. Do it. At least the first 6, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, excuse me for that pop-up. To everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe to their channel at Hello There. If you like my reaction, you like my critique, you like my review, all that and more, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to me at Hemscast Gaming. Make sure you hit the notification bell to know exactly when I'm going live or when we have uploads. Share the video, share the channel on all social media platforms, both online, offline, to your friends, family, fellow content creators, reactors, and streamers alike. To those that want to see me live in game, I stream Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern, with early starts between 4 and 5, late starts between 7 and 8. Weekends are open schedule, so anything goes. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Trovo, DLive, and Kick. I stream on all 7, including X, platforms at the exact same time. When it comes to reactions, we do upcoming gaming trailers, TV shows, movies, try not to laughs, AMVs, fan films, fan animations, freestyles, beatboxes, and other musicians and other artists all over the world. Whether it's 1 or 2 or a list, the more suggestions you guys bring to the channel, the more content we could crank out. I'll use my phone to screenshot your guys' suggestion and work my way through the gallery from both the earliest of suggestions to the latest. To those that have either had partial other suggestions reacted to or none, first and foremost, I want to take the time to say thank you guys for your love, patience, and support. If you want me to expedite your suggestion or push it up sooner, smash it in the comments section. Follow me on Discord and hit the section where it says suggestion for reactions, or hit me up on all social media platforms, and I'll try to work on your suggestion as soon as I can. With my work schedule being the way that it is, guys, I work between 6 to 8 days a week, including my regular 8-hour shift, 12 hours, and even 16 hours. We'll try to release videos once a day, but worst case scenario, we'll release videos every other day or every 2 to 4 days. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Discord, Snapchat, the YouTube community, and Facebook for updates and more. I'll see you soon with more content to everybody out there. Peace till the next video and streams.